Right. So I think we're going up to 130, right? That's kind of my target. 130 is my target. How do we get to 130? We have impulse, correction, impulse, another impulse. Maybe back down for another back test. If that's the wave one, then that's the top of the wave one. So you'd expect that to hold the support. And how does that marry? So I don't know. I mean, maybe we get like a like this. For a kind of like a 5-wave last push to take us to 30. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking at the moment. Until things change. Come down to that naked daily point of control, which is some kind of SR flip. Yeah, come back down to the value area high of that volume. It's kind of where the breakout was. I think probably that's your next great long, probably. Like I wouldn't long anywhere here. But if the price comes that down, you get a reaction at about just kind of into this value area high and back test to that 0.1 after we get a little impulse, one more impulse. I don't know how far that impulse is going to go. Could be a muted impulse, a final impulse, and then you get a bam 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 all the way down just to a back test to 110, 111. That's the range, that's the area. Why did that not work? And again, this is kind of like hard because you need a reaction and then you need an invalidation. And then maybe we can get and you need to see an ABC corrective to take us down there. It won't just be a drop. It won't just be a drop. So you wouldn't preset or anything. You just wait for an ABC. This ABC correction could be ABC, you know, it could be something like that. Then you can actually end up going. I am inclined to think that we're not gonna like we're gonna September's gonna be a pullback. So you might get a situation where we actually kind of go up quite impulsively. So you correct like that. Go up, impulse, impulse, impulse. And you could get into a situation where you just kind of range here. Create some volume there. People are really bullish. They think we're going to keep on going. And then you get a failed auction type thing. You get a situation like in September, you get a failed auction. You get a failed auction like that. Honestly, this correction could just go right back down to test again, you know, like you could then end up putting in volume up here like that and go right back up, right down, you know, like you could just kind of be range bound here in this whole area, which is fine actually. I don't think it's a problem if Bitcoin is just range bound here for a while, because that gives the altcoins room to move and to maneuver. I think what we need to see now is we need Bitcoin to fall back into support and find support, but in price discovery, which is where we are now. We're in price discovery. So I think the next kind of, in my imagination, the next long will be a back test here of this value area high, which is also then this naked daily point of control, which will probably also be some kind of fib from wherever we put the pivot. At the moment, it's like the golden pocket area from one of these fibs, probably. That'll probably be a good place to long, somewhere around 110, 111, okay? Heading, and the target would be 130. So 130 for me is the target.